Hello, followers, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, your mortal host, the Serial Bride. And today we're going to talk about some fun news. Yes, that's right. Disney news and Universal Studios news. If you know, you know. You have to have been hearing what's been going on the last 2 days with Disney, Universal. First, let's talk about Universal Studios super quick. Then we'll move into Disney. Then we'll move into Universal. And then we'll just kind of blend the two, okay? So, Universal Studios just announced the date of Epic Universe is going to be coming May 22, 2025. So, May 22nd is going to be the big day that Epic Universe comes. And I am so excited. We'll talk more about it. But let's go into Disney. Yes, the news that broke about the Premiere Pass. Nope. No, not what you think, okay? No. When I hear the Premiere Pass, I don't know about you, but for me, I think of the Premiere Pass that got you to Walt Disney World and Disneyland before 2020. Don't you miss the good old days before 2020? I surely do. I used to have a Premiere Pass, and it was so cool and so awesome that you got to go to Walt Disney World and Disneyland for a fraction of the price. It was a steal. Yes, it was expensive, but it was great. It was awesome, and they haven't brought it back. So that sucks. But they've decided to use that name, Premiere Pass, for their new Lightning Lane that gets you on all the attractions at a specific park. Except I think Disneyland gets you to all the rides you want to ride once. For California Adventure and Disneyland, I could be wrong. This is not an educational video. This is just a opinion video. And then in Walt Disney World, it does get you to one park. So Animal Kingdom is the cheapest since there's not as many attractions. And then Magic Kingdom is the most expensive since it has the most attractions over at Walt Disney World. And yeah, so I think it's like $300 to $400 for Magic Kingdom or something like that. Don't quote me, this is not an education video. And my thoughts about it. Not surprised. At this point, I'm not surprised with anything Disney does. I feel Disney has lost their way after 2020. It feels like they're just trying to get money out of their guests and steal all your money because their big corporation is showing. I mean, it has, and it has been. And the Premiere Pass is just that. And it kind of makes me wonder about VIP tours. I've never been on a specific VIP tour. I've been on a VIP tour where there's a bunch of random people you don't know. So like Walk in Walt's Footsteps at Disneyland, where they took you to the apartment and a couple other places and told you the history of Walt and Disneyland and all that kind of stuff. I've been on that VIP tour, but not one that is just with you and guests that you know, like 9 people that you know. And I think those cost like $9K, $10K. I could be wrong. I haven't done the research recently, but that's kind of, they cost a lot. So some people have been saying at this point you might as well do a VIP tour, but I still think it's cheaper if you do the Premiere Pass. That's what I think. I don't know. I'm not researched on it, but here's the thing. My question is, what is going to happen to the VIP tour guides? I don't know. I personally haven't done a Lightning Lane. I don't think I'll ever do the Premiere Pass Lightning Lane, the Lightning Lane Premiere Pass. Disney calls things so many crazy things I can't keep up, like Genie, Genie Plus, Lightning Lane. Now it's called Lightning Lane. Now Genie has died. I don't beep and know at this point. It's hard to follow, okay? But yes, I'm not shocked. At this point, I don't even get bothered by Disney because they've already upset me. I miss the old days before 2020 because now everything costs money. They've taken away stuff. You just don't feel like you're getting as much as you used to, and they're asking for more money in return. I'm over the reservation system. I want it to go away. There's so many things I'm just sad about. And unfortunately, Disney is just trying to get money. They're just trying to get money from people. But here's the thing that I laugh at, because Universal Studios, literally after Disney announced their Premiere Pass, they're like, ha ha ha, let's talk talk about Epic Universe because it's going to be epic. I'm so excited about Epic Universe. I have only gone to Universal Studios Orlando once, and I hope to go back again and hopefully go to Epic Universe. And there are so many cool universes. The 3 that I'm most excited about, obviously, is Super Nintendo World, the Harry Potter world. I think it might be the newer Harry Potter books. I don't know what it's called. And then the Dark Universe. Those are the 3 I'm excited about. I think there's 5, a Celestial one and the Dragon one. I never got into the Dragon stuff, so I don't know anything about that. So that's really exciting. Very excited for that. But it's kind of funny because Disney used to be, I feel like, the leader when it came to theme parks. But here Universal Studios is all like, what now, Disney? What now? And Universal Studios actually has been making their guests pay for a Premier Pass. What's it called? An Express Pass? Is that what it's called? Express Pass? I'm not quite sure. But they've had it for a long time. Unlimited Express Pass, I think that's what it's called, gets you to all the attractions and you can ride them multiple times, hence the unlimited. But the Premier Pass for Disney, I believe, only allows you to go on once. But here's the thing. Disney used to be awesome because you didn't have to pay for fast passes. You didn't have to pay for that. Like, it was great, right? Now you have to pay for it. So essentially they're doing what Universal has done for over a decade, I think, right? Or maybe even longer than that, where you have to pay for the Express Pass. And yeah, it just makes me sad. I feel Disney is like kind of, and then with all the new announcements of them, you know, changing Magic Kingdom, getting rid of Tom Sawyer's Island, all that kind of stuff in Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World, I feel like they're just kind of trying to compete with Universal Studios. It's just sad. It's just sad. I feel they should make a whole new park, to be honest. Don't touch Magic Kingdom. Like, why are we touching Magic Kingdom? Get your Villains Land, get your Cars Land, get your blah, 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 and make another park. Why not? And I'm sad to see Dinosaur go. I feel Dinoland felt like an abandoned amusement park. It was nothing super special to me. I have no nostalgia with it. I was okay to see that go. Honestly, more and more I've thought about it with Magic Kingdom. I am sad because the ambiance of Rivers of America, Tom Sawyer's Island is beautiful, right? And it's kind of a, a replica, not a replica, but kind of, I guess we'll use that word, replica of Tom Sawyer's Island, Rivers of America, which is now Pirate's Lair, over at Disneyland, right? And that's what Walt created. Like, that was Walt's vision. But Magic Kingdom is not the OG Magic Kingdom, right? Disneyland is. So, fine. Make it different. Why not, right? Just don't touch Disneyland, which I don't think they ever will because that's where their Fantasmic is. So Disneyland's Fantasmic is over on Pirate's Lair. The stage is essentially Pirate's Lair, which used to be Tom Sawyer's Island. And then Rivers of America is where the show happens, right? If you're not familiar with Disneyland, in Walt Disney World Hollywood Studios has the Fantasmic Stadium, and it was made for Fantasmic, where Disneyland doesn't have that, and their Fantasmic is essentially Pirate's Lair, right? It's Rivers of America. It's not going anywhere. But with Walt Disney World, I just feel they just take things away, and it just kind of makes me sad. Like, I don't want to see Dinosaur go. I love Indiana Jones, but I want to ride Indiana Jones in Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea. Tokyo Disney Sea has a very similar Indiana Jones attraction as Disneyland does, for all of you who've never been to Tokyo Disney Sea. And then Paris has a roller coaster, which is old and not my favorite attraction ever. It's not very innovative, but yeah, so it's sad. It's sad to see Disney, like, they've been talking about a Villain's Land for very long, for a very long time. They've been talking about making one for a very long time. But here at Universal Studios, Epic Universe, they're like, Dark Universe. They like beat Disney to it. I don't know. It'll be interesting after Epic Universe is built and that year after it's built, what is going to go down and whatnot. And I'm curious how it will affect Disney. I really wonder how it will affect Disney. Disney right now is just trying to get money, right? They're just trying to get money. And it does make me wonder, like, what's going to happen to the VIP tours? Will they be a thing of the past? Here you are able to get $300, $300, $300, $300. And let's say a VIP tour, like just you and your friends, is like $9,000, right? I'd rather get this Premier Pass. Possibly. It's cheaper. And you can still do this, like VIP Tours needs to possibly advertise themselves as you get this, this, and this if you book us. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very curious how it's going to affect the cast members. Are they going to hire less VIP tour guides? Like, I'm just like really curious how it will affect things. It actually kind of makes me sad a little bit for the cast members. I don't know. It makes you wonder. And then my friend and I were talking, and they were talking about how possibly with this new Premier Pass, it may make people buy more regular Lightning lanes. What are they called now? Because Genie's no longer, does Genie still exist? See, that's the problem. Okay, I am well versed in Disney. Okay, I used to have an annual pass to Disneyland for 11 straight years before 2020. Okay, 11 straight years before 2020. And after 2020, Disney started coming up with all this new lingo. You have to get a park reservation. Oh, but you can't park hop, but now you can park hop. This is the time you have to park hop. Oh, you have to, it's just, my brain's like, what? There's just all this new stuff. Oh, well, there's like 5, 6 different tiers of Disneyland tickets. There's all these Magic Keys. Oh, well, the top tier Magic Key still has blockout dates, and you still have to make reservations. It's like I'm pulling out my hair trying to understand these new things that I have to jump through, and I'm well versed in Disney. I grew up loving Disney, right? And then I became a Disney fanatic, Disney park enthusiast when I became an adult. When my husband went to college, I started going to Disney a lot with him. So it became our thing. So if I'm super versed in Disney, now I feel I don't know anything. I can't even keep up. Like, I just can't. I've become kind of apathetic. I feel like they've taken away so many things I've loved. And it's made me sad. It's made me sad. They've changed things. They've added things. And honestly, I don't think they've added anything that is better. Except, hold on, one thing. Okay, 2 things that I can think of. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway at Toontown in Disneyland. I missed the great movie Ride in Hollywood Studios, 100%. That upset me, but that was prior, actually, to 2020. Well, actually, no, it came in 2020, didn't it? Yeah, it opened up March 2020. It opened in March 2020. How do I know this? Because we were supposed to go to Walt Disney World in March 2020, but the world shut down. We had to cancel our trip, and I was super excited to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in Hollywood Studios. So, yeah. And then another thing that's awesome that did show up is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind in Epcot. That attraction is so beepin' awesome. Love it. Love it. I mean, Tron is cool because it didn't take away anything, but they could have made it bigger. I mean, they literally carbon copied Shanghai's. And it's like, why? Come on, Disney. Be a little innovative. Why do you have to carbon copy everything? It annoys the beep out of me. It really does. It's like they have the exact same Little Mermaid in California Adventure and Magic Kingdom. Come on. Let's be a little more innovative. Make it a little different. So, yeah. Anyways, that's kind of my opinion on it all. I don't know where I went with this. But I wanted to pop on and talk about Universal Studios and then Disney. Obviously, I'm not the happiest with Disney. I haven't been happy with Disney, and I don't even recognize the company anymore. They're very into grabbing your money. It feels that way, and it's just really sad. I feel like a lot of people can no longer go because it's out of their price range. And obviously I'm a Disney enthusiast, Disney park enthusiast. I'm not really into like Disney animation and stuff. I mean, I know about it more than the average person, but my jam is the parks. Like, that's my jam. Parks and weddings are my thing. But yeah, I'm really excited to go to Epic Universe. I think it's going to be epic. As I said, I'm excited about 3 universes. The other ones, I'm like, I don't know. We'll have to see. But 3 of them I'm super excited about, and we'll have to see how it is. But yeah, I think Disney is shaking in their boots. And obviously, things are moving at a slow pace for them in Magic Kingdom, trying to get everything, I guess, permitted. I guess that's the right word. And whatnot. They're no longer part of Reedy Creek, or I don't know. I don't really know what happened, all the politics with that and what ended up happening. But essentially, I know Disney used to be able to do whatever they wanted, and now they actually have to get approval from the government. Is that, I don't know. the state, the city. I don't know. I don't know much about that kind of stuff, but I think they're kind of getting some snags, as I've kind of heard through the grapevine. So we'll see. We will see what happens to Magic Kingdom. Who knows? I don't know. It'll be interesting how many people buy the Premier Pass. Oh, and in Walt Disney World, the Premier Pass can only be bought if you are staying in a deluxe resort. So a random annual pass holder can't even buy it, I don't think. I would never buy the Premier Pass. I shouldn't say never, but I would 99.9% never buy it. Just because I'm lucky enough to go to Disney all the time. But if this was a once-in-a-lifetime trip, I could see you possibly buying it, but it's really expensive. And it's sad. You're spending a lot of money on a ticket, and then you're spending you're paying even more. I mean, people do that to get a VIP tour. So I guess I understand it. It's kind of like Universal Studios. Some of their hotels, they have an unlimited express pass. I believe that's what it's called. That gets you on all the rides, and you pay a little bit more to stay in the hotel. And I know one of their annual passes, I believe, has the express pass kind of in it, I think. Could be wrong. But yeah, so now Disney is profiting big time. Could be profiting big time. It'll be interesting how many people use this. I know a lot of people are not happy about it, and I'm kind of apathetic about it, because I haven't been happy with Disney and their decisions for 4+ years. That's the truth of it. I just haven't been. I don't even recognize the company anymore. It's just not the same. Doesn't feel the same. And I miss how it used to be. And I don't understand why it can't go back. Oh, wait. It's because they want money. Okay. Anyways. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed hearing my opinion, thoughts, all the mumbo jumbo on this video. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all a little later. Bye, foolish followers.